It's actually working this time. Yay. It took so long to do this. Woo. We're fucking balling.
My mic on?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hi.
She's real, guys.
What?
Fuji's real.
I am real, and we have a surprise for you today.
We do. You better be excited.
You're gonna be so impressed.
I'm good at technology.
You're so good. You actually figured it out, though.
I did. And we're professionals.
No, we are professionals.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are they ready? Do you think they're ready for the surprise?
Are they ready?
I don't know. Do you think so?
Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready for the surprise? I don't know if they are. Well, we got things working though.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
I think they're ready. I think they're good. Yeah! Yay! I'm real. I can speak. My mouth can move.
Yes. Your mouth can move and you are real.
Yeah, I'm not a PNG anymore.
No, she's a real girl.
I'm a real girl. Wow.
And that means that you can talk and do real girl things.
I can.
This is so exciting. You get to see her in the flesh.
Yeah.
For real.
For real. 'Cause this is like me. Though this is an actual size, 'cause oh
shit. My bad. Sorry, you morphed
Ignore
really
that.
fast.
Ignore that. Yeah, as we've said before, I'm actually like a foot tall in real life, but
Yeah.
we had to balance it out. So.
Yeah. We had to use your non-traditional form.
Yeah.
But in doing so, you're able to speak to us. And that is a very powerful thing.
It was easy though. You just had to put me on one of those like medieval stretchers. Like
medieval stretchers?
The torture device thing.
Oh.
That like I forgot what it's called.
Where they stretch you.
Yeah, you just had to stretch me out.
I had to take you and go.
Yeah.
And now you're here.
And now I am.
I don't know why chat is not chatting correctly.
Oh.
But I gotta fix that.
Okay.
But yeah, welcome to the unofficial podcast, Yap O'Clock, where you will never guess what we do.
Try and guess.
You will never guess
You'll
what we do.
never guess.
Guys.
It's literally impossible. Like, I'm sorry. We literally rigged it against you because you'll never guess what we do.
That's right. We Yap. And boy, do we have stuff to talk about today.
Yeah, we prepared a list.
Well, not an extensive list, but
No, not very
enough of a list to start us off, you know.
Yeah.
And one of the first things on my list to talk about was we started Soul Eater recently, and by recently I mean like 6 months ago.
Yes. It got a little hard to watch it for that 6-month period because I went to college.
Yeah, you went far, far away, and in that process, we were set apart, and we could no longer we could no longer speak to each other at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to write letters and have them delivered via carrier pigeon
Oh my god, yeah.
because your college is a fenced off facility and they don't allow you to have any mobile devices.
Yeah, they actually put me in the panopticon.
Oh,
Do you know what the panopticon is?
yes,
Yeah.
but explain it to chat because they might not.
Okay. The panopticon was like this design for like what they called the ultimate prison, where there's one watchtower in the middle, and surrounding the watchtower is like it's a circular building, and with a watchtower in the middle, and all along the walls are all the prisoners, and it's built so that the guard in the watchtower can see everyone at once. But they specifically shine bright lights on all the prisoners at like 24/7 so that they never know when they're being watched, which is like what makes it crazy.
Yes, I see.
They put me in there.
Yeah, also, Kichu, unfortunately, we're going to have to put a damper on redeems this stream because us together, apparently, my PC cannot handle any more than that. So if I open any more programs, my PC will disintegrate and die. So, unfortunately, redeems don't work this stream.
No.
We have to be conservative with how we use the GPU. I know.
Okay.
But if it means Fuji can be here in her true form, then who cares? What does it matter?
I think that's worth it.
It is. But yeah, we were watching Soul Eater, and it was pretty good. I watched it when I was younger, but I remember none of it. So it's like watching it again. And I remember key details, but not anything like super intense. So that's cool. One thing that I did remember very vividly, though, was Stein and Medusa.
Yeah, oh my god, the tension that they have at every point in time that they're on the screen together.
It doesn't matter whether they're in the school or they're outside of the school or they're fighting. There is tension there. And they are constant. I can't tell if they hate each other or they want to bang so bad.
I mean, it can be both.
Yeah. They hate each other, but they love each other.
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god. Spada might be able to finish the art today. Let's go! Robin is drawing me as a cat boy.
Haven't they already drawn you as a cat boy?
But like, official cat boy.
Official cat boy?
So I can make official cat boy video.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. I'm really excited about that.
Canon cat boy design?
Canon cat boy. God, I feel like I should be able to talk more, but I ate too much pizza before stream, and my tummy is going, oh.
Yeah. Because before this, we went to the store and we finally found a food-free pizza that Spade could eat.
It's gluten-free and dairy-free and soy-free.
Yes, everything free.
But I ate half and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then my body was like, eat another piece.
You know you want to.
And I
It
was
was like Green Goblin.
yes, the Green Goblin was in my brain and he took over. And he was like, you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then I ate it and then I immediately regretted it. But I took a Pepto, so I should be okay, maybe. Hi, Zooms.
Hello, Zooms.
Zooms is my green friend.
Oh, yes. I know of Zooms.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Soul Eater so far?
I've been liking it. I feel like I would have enjoyed it more in middle school, because it is a very, like, early 2000s type thing.
Yeah.
And back then I was, like, super into Oron and, like, everything from that era. And also, they would have been my age, so I'd have been like, oh my god, they're me. But I'm enjoying it. I like the characters. It's very silly. I know that it's not gonna be silly forever, and I'm scared. Because we're starting to, like, people are dying now, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you can tell it's from the early 2000s because before they do anything, they have to explain exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. The exposition in this show is insane.
They're like a guy shows up and they're like, "Oh my god, it's fucking hot wet man from from before. Don't you know his story? Back then in the before he was here at this school, he was a bad guy."
Yeah. And they have to show flashbacks like every episode.
Yeah.
Or someone will, like, this happened in the last episode we watched. Like, someone does an ability and then they have to, like, explain it. Even though they would have had such a bigger advantage if they just didn't explain how it works.
Yeah. They just it's like even if there was an episode, a 3-part episode explaining the process of what they did, they still explain it.
Yeah. It's kind of like with Spy Family. How, like, every single episode they'd be like, Agent Twilight is undercover with his wife and daughter. Did you know that? Did we say that enough?
And I mean, I guess I understand why they do it because this airs like weekly, so people might need a refresher in Japan. But when it releases in English, they just release it all at once. So it's like, we're just here. Shonen series when they explain the ability in way too much detail.
God, yeah. They don't know what nuance is. They just straight up tell you every single detail. And every time they go into, like, a rant on power systems, I just conk out. Like, I don't even listen.
Yeah. It's one of those things. But that's okay, because in modern shonen, they don't really do that a lot. And instead, they just try to cram too much in 12 episodes.
Yeah. Like, modern shonen is still very guilty of that. Like JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, they explain in the new season, and, like, the first one too, all the power systems and stuff, and I'm like, all I need to know is that this guy can, like, punch really hard. Like, I don't need to know the intricacies and the history of every technique ever.
Or, oh dude, Demon Slayer?
I haven't seen Demon Slayer.
I haven't seen Demon Slayer either, but I heard that it's like a really big thing about this.
Is it?
Because a lot of their stuff is involving breath work or like swords. And so they explain everything that's happening. And like there was a video that was like what's actually happening versus what they see in their brain. And it's like just the most average stuff. but like in their brain it's like, whoa.
It's like watching Death Note, but where they edit out all the internal monologues. So they're just sitting there staring at each other. I love those videos so much.
Because then you get to see what they actually look like, and they still look weird as fuck in public.
Yeah, it feels so awkward.
Because Light's just like, school's cool. And then Elle's like, yep.
Just intense staring.
Yeah. I feel like Light and Patrick Bateman, the conversation would just be nothing.
They would both be sweating, just talking to each other.
They're just staring at each other, sweating, but like not saying anything.
No, they're like trying to predict what the other person's gonna say, but like they
But-
overthink everything.
But in doing so, they're not saying anything either.
Yeah.
And so it's just like prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
That's-
Prolonged eye contact.
That is it. And then their internal monologues are just like the same volume, but they're both loud as fuck. And they're like overlapping, and it's
Yeah.
like frustrating. And then once an hour they have like the same thought, and it's probably something about like hating women.
Yeah. Because they're both gay.
They're not gay because they like men. They're gay because they hate women.
Exactly.
That's the difference. Speaking of gay people, Pride Month is ending.
It is.
Today is the last day that you can be gay legally.
It's the last day that I can live. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, every other month except Pride Month I have to go into hibernation.
Yeah, she has to go back to her hole.
Into mouse hibernation.
She has to go back to her hole tomorrow.
What about you?
Me, I'm straight. I'm safe.
Really?
I'm good.
Really?
I don't have to worry about
Are you
it.
sure?
Yes. I'm very heterosexual.
Okay.
And I'm very safe and good.
Okay, what do you think about women?
Women are great. Big fan.
Are they?
I'm a big fan.
How would you feel if a giant, buff, sweaty man covered in oil showed up right in front of you?
I'd be like, why are you so oily?
Okay, what if that man was Senshi from Delicious in Dungeon?
I'd be like, hello, sir. It is so good to meet you.
I have heard that you were a great cook.
Yes. Thank you for feeding our nation's children.
Somehow I doubt that. It feels like there's something you're not sharing.
You doubt that I would appreciate Senshi's ability to feed the children?
No, I doubt that you would simply speak to him like, "Hello, Mr. Senshi. Nice to meet you." No.
I'm normal, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're normal?
I'm normal. I'm a normal couple.
You're normal. Okay.
I respect the Yaoi and the Yuri couples, but I'm a normal couple. Hi, Lily. Welcome.
Hello, Lily.
Yep. Anyways, happy Pride Month.
Yeah. Wink,
I
wink.
love gay people.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Wink.
You have eyeballs.
I do. I'm still not used to actually having my model move because every time we try and do this, it always breaks.
This time it didn't, though.
It didn't.
Because they love you.
After much tinkering.
The people's love for you pulled through.
The power of friendship?
The power of friendship and the power of love.
This really is like a shonen manga.
This is real.
But yeah, Soul Eater has been fun.
Yeah.
I think we're like halfway. Wait, how many episodes?
We
is
are
it again?
almost done with season 1.
Okay.
So we're on like episode 23, 24?
Okay.
Something like that. Hello, Overrated.
Hello.
Yeah. But I watched the first episode of a new anime, and I had never seen this before, but a lot of people had recommended it to me, and I tried watching it before, but I just wasn't ready, I don't think. But it's called Nichijou, or like My Ordinary Life or something. And Fuji and I do this thing where we'll be talking about a situation and we'll be like, oh my god, like what was one recently? Like we we were we were talking about seeing friends after not seeing them for a while. And we were like, oh man, what if I go to talk to them and they're like, you? I haven't spoken to you in months. You disgust me. And then they like spit on you. But like we do this thing where we just assume the absolute worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so fun, and we are so original about it. And then I watched Nichijou, and I was like, oh my god, this is just that, but anime form.
The worst possible scenario always playing out.
Yes. Like, not even like the actual worst case scenario, like the most ridiculous worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Like that, oh my god.
Like, what was the one example that you told me when you talked about it?
So I'm not gonna use that example.
Okay.
But there's another example where there is a character in there that was that's like a caretaker of a girl, and she was going out to like chase after this cat who stole their fish, and she slipped, and she was gonna fall into this person, and was like, I'm sorry, like watch out, and then she fell and exploded.
What?
And a bunch of things like went flying, and then this group of these two girls were walking home from school, and they were like, nothing bad's gonna happen, today's gonna be fine. And then one of them gets hit by one of the objects, and then she's like, oh man, well, it can't happen twice, right? And then another one hits her in the head, and then she was like, well, at least it wasn't something gross like raw meat. And you can guess what hit her in the head.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just consistently like the most ridiculous worst case scenario, and I love it. It is I wasn't ready for it before, but I'm ready now.
How did you not find that entertaining before?
I don't know. Before, I think I watched like the first 5 minutes. Like I didn't give it the time of day.
Oh. Yeah, you could barely say you watched it. That's like nothing.
Yeah. I need to do what you do, which is give everything a proper shot.
Yeah. I try to watch like at least one episode, and then if the energy's just like so rancid that I just can't continue, then I give it up. Like that one comedy anime we tried watching. The one about like the teacher.
Oh, life lessons with Uzumaki-san, I think.
It wasn't Uzumaki. It was like something. Yeah.
Sensei, something sensei, you sensei.
Yeah.
And I understand how it would have worked in manga form, because you would have read it at your own pace and like it wouldn't have felt so intense.
Yeah.
But like in anime form, it just felt like they were doing the same joke over and over.
It felt way too real when they would stop and he'd like say something about how much his life sucked to these like preschoolers.
The premise of the show is that he's it's one of the shows that's similar to like Blue's Clues or like Barney, where it's like an adult talking to a bunch of kids and they're like teaching them life lessons. And he very much just like is intense about it. And we could not get into it. Another one we couldn't get into was Pop Team Epic, but that was for an entirely different reason.
Entirely different.
Because Pop Team Epic was originally a 4-panel comic that was just like serialized in a thing. And so when you translate that into anime form, it's like very fast and it's like almost overstimulating.
Very.
But we watched it because your favorite voice actor is in it. Would you like to talk about that?
Oh, I would love to. So, we watched the first episode of Pop Team Epic because we were trying to fill the void after finishing Psyche K. But it didn't really hit, so we jumped to like the very end of the series just to see the clip that had Matt Mercer in it, because he's my favorite voice actor ever, and he had like 2 lines, but it was worth it.
Because they change voice actors like every episode.
Yeah, like is it every episode or every like cut? Oh no, it is. They have like the same episode twice, just with different voice actors.
Yes. And so each episode is only like a minute, maybe 2.
Yeah.
It's very short, very short. But if you have the TikTok attention span, you'll love it.
Oh, yeah.
You'll love it. You'll think it's great.
Doom scrollers will never find anything better.
But I've been trying to get into like more slice of life silly animes because you know, when things are hard, you don't want to watch things that are hard.
No.
And when you hard 100
Fist bump emoji.
100 double underline. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about? Any pressing issues?
I mean, I think the sauce question is pretty pressing.
Oh, that was important.
Yeah.
Hello, confused person.
Hello.
So I had this thought. And have you guys seen Dead Man's Wonderland? No.
I haven't, but I've heard of it.
I've also heard of it.
And I know the main girl with like the white and the red, I think. She looks cool.
But I had this question that when I asked it originally, Fuji was like, fucking what? The song that's playing is the Mio Mao.
Oh my god, la 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 la. I'm trying to shove my face onto the headphones. Oh my god. That's so real.
I keep not saying the question. Fuck. Okay. So I have this question, and it was
Should I say the question?
my brain stopped.
Okay.
My brain not working. Okay. If you had to be covered in a sauce, what would the worst sauce to be covered in be?
Which, like, on its own is a disgusting question. Because I'm a sauce hater. I don't like most condiments. So the idea of any of them being, like, 1, in my mouth is disgusting. 2, anywhere else is even grosser. So my answer would be none of them. But he asked me this question, like a couple days ago, and I was like, we should probably save this for stream. Because that'd be an interesting interesting debate, I think.
And so, the worst sauce to be covered in.
Oh.
It would have to be one that is milk-based.
Ew.
Because that would smell so bad.
No.
So, probably ranch. Ranch would probably be the worst sauce to be covered in. Especially considering it's like milk-based, and then there's also like the pepper, and it's like viscous.
Ew. Oh, that word is disgusting. Viscous?
What do you think?
Well, it depends on what we consider a sauce. Like, I think we can include dressings and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, ranch dressing. Anything, for me, the worst would be anything with vinegar. Because I can't stand the smell of vinegar. So that would, like, stick to you forever. That would be the worst.
No salad vinaigrette.
No, and it's, like, kind of oily. So
Oil texture.
Oil, yeah, you're covered in oil.
Ugh.
Oil, sour oil, like, oh, I know, it's disgusting. Like,
There's only one oil that I will allow people to be covered in, and that is that sweet massage oil, baby.
Oh, yeah. That's the only one that could actually be bearable.
Yeah, especially since it's like usually lavender scented, and lavender scented is goated.
It's nice.
But flipping vinaigrette ranch.
Freaking vinaigrette.
If we
No.
couldn't include dressings, though, then
Oh.
probably mayo.
Ew. For some reason, I'm like grossed out by mayo. I don't know why. Like the texture is just gross to me.
There are people that dip fries in mayo.
I know. My friend is someone who does that. He did that every single day. I was like horrified. I had to cover my eyes whenever he ate it just so that I wouldn't have to see it. I don't know why. It doesn't taste like anything.
Mayo, it's literally described as the sauce to add moisture.
Why do your fries need to be moist? Why do you want that?
I don't know. I feel like I feel like mayo is just there so that fast food places don't get complaints about dry bread.
Oh, I feel like, but why fries? Why do your fries need to be moist?
Maybe they taste something about mayo that we don't.
Do they? Is there something I'm missing? Like, genuinely?
Maybe we miss that taste bud section.
Maybe. It's like how some people say that cilantro tastes like soap.
Maybe they have the mayo taste gene.
Are there any mayo likers in chat that could explain why?
Any mayo likers in chat, can you explain yourself?
Can you justify yourself? Marvin the Martian. Hello.
He's here.
Gleep glorp.
When the gloop go off?
The gloop go off? Only in sandwiches, yes. I mean, I can... Okay, if you give me a sandwich and you don't tell me there's mayo on it, I'll probably eat it and be fine. Like, I probably won't notice, because it doesn't taste like anything. But, like, anywhere else, I just can't stand it. If you tell me there's mayo on it, I will throw it in your face. But if you don't tell me, then that'd be fine.
Someone asked us about mustard on tacos.
Mustard on... Okay, it depends on the taco. Do you have a specific taco in mind? I don't like mustard, so it would be a no, like, no matter what. But I'm just curious.
I feel like mustard is a Midwestern dad condiment.
Absolutely.
Chicken. If you put mustard on a taco, that's essentially like putting mustard on a hot dog.
I mean...
Because it's bun, meat, condiment. So hot dogs and tacos are very similar.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
in the way that you hold them and make them.
In like structure, I guess.
Yes.
They're.
It's I don't think there's a problem with mustard, but I also don't have the energy to complain about mustard. Because mustard is a condiment that I do not give a shit about, if I'm completely honest with you.
No.
I do not care enough about mustard. The only ones that I care about are that sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and ketchup.
I do not care for Sweet Baby Ray's.
I think sweet chili sauce is also good.
Sweet chili sauce is good.
I will never forgive McDonald's for taking away the sweet chili sauce after the BTS meal stopped being a thing. Because the sweet chili sauce at McDonald's was peak, and they never brought it back, and I'm mad about it. But I don't have to worry about it anymore, because fuck McDonald's.
Their chicken nuggets aren't as slimy as I remember them being.
No, because they changed their
McDonald's?
recipe.
Did they?
They changed their recipe in like 2010 or 11. Something like that. And they changed the way that they I think it was like the batter or something.
Oh.
And so the reason it was slimy was because they like put too much liquid inside or something, and so then when they fried it, it got like weirdly slimy. And so then they changed it, and now it's like crispier. And it tastes different. Like much different now.
It definitely does.
Just like how Wendy's changed the formulation of their fries. They put something in them.
Hey, for the better or for worse?
For the better. Wendy's fries used to be the most floppy shit imaginable.
Ooh.
It was like if you had... I'm not going to make that comparison. But that nowadays, the fries, they are straight, they are crunchy, they are salty. They no longer have the reputation of shitty fries.
Yay!
They've moved up from shitty fries to mid fries.
I think they're good.
I think they're pretty good too. Out of the fast food fries, they're definitely one of the better ones. Same with Wendy's, but also, in terms of fast food places, a lot of it is more regional than we think.
Is it?
Because remember when we were on vacation and we had the Wendy's chicken nuggets and they were like completely different?
Yeah, those were the best Wendy's chicken nuggets ever.
Yeah, so it's like definitely a regional thing because of like food standards in each country.
Okay.
So like the Wendy's here that we like might be absolute dog shit somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so the comparison in our minds will be different. Welcome back, Lucio.
Hello, Lucio.
But like, yeah. Fast food is crazy. They just be like making that shit.
Yeah, they just... No, the local teenagers be making that shit.
Local teenagers, local stoners. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I don't know what I feel like, actually.
Was it something to do with fast food?
I was trying to make a joke about how, like, what is the fast food equivalent of, like, non-binary barista?
Oh!
But I don't know if there is one.
No, because non-binary baristas actually care about coffee in some capacity.
Yeah.
Even if it's just in like an aesthetic way, like
Yeah.
because of romanticizing the whole. Yeah, I'm a barista.
Yeah, and then like the aesthetic of like making a flat white.
Yeah.
But with fast food, I don't think there's an art to it.
I don't think anyone actually enjoys working at like Wendy's.
Yeah. But like there is the occasional person that does, in which case it's probably like a 40-year-old guy that runs it like the fucking Navy.
Yeah. And you know that shit's gonna be good.
You know that shit's gonna be hot and fast.
Yeah, absolutely. No, but I had this friend who worked at Burger King for like a month, and he quit so fast because every night after his shift, he would just smell like grease and onions, and he was disgusting.
Hi, Nah. Welcome.
Hello.
Fuji's here.
I am, and I'm moving now.
Yeah, she's real. But, yeah. That's why I can't work in, fast food.
Me neither.
'Cause too many smells.
Oh. And people are so entitled to like their Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Like,
They, if they give me one too many, dirty looks, I'm gonna give them a sad meal.
turn that smile into a frown.
Thanks, Noah. I'm so happy to see you both, not gonna lie. I have missed Spade chats. Thank you. I've missed them too. My energy is very low, but I'm working on bringing it back. Do you still want the spoons, Spade? I love fancy spoons. In the Discord, Robin sent a picture of fancy spoons, and I was like, send them to me. And I was like, this is great.
I love fancy spoons.
I love fancy spoons too. I wanted to come by and say hi. Well, hello.
For the eeps.
I'm glad I can be here before the eeps.
Me too.
The eeps be eeping.
I hope you have pleasant dreams.
I think this stream is gonna be at an actual podcast length and nothing longer.
Okay.
'Cause my stomach is not cooperating.
Oh no.
I'm not in pain, but I'm like, I'm gonna need to have a date with Jeff after this.
Yeah. Jeff, he's waiting. He's like whispering in your ear.
He's like, come to the bathroom, baby girl. I'm waiting for you.
Come on.
Me and my monkey. I am... Oh, man, dude. Man. You watched the Ultraman movie.
I did.
How was that?
It was really good. The main character was so hot. Like, I couldn't say that because I was watching it with my dad. The main character was so hot.
Was it the guy that looks like he mews?
Probably.
Did he have, like, heavy cheekbone?
I guess. I don't know. Well, there's only, like, one guy that you could be talking about, and it's probably him.
Okay.
Because it has, like, 5 characters.
Okay.
Like, in total.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It was really good, actually. It felt like a Pixar movie.
This is so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm not even like super into Ultraman or anything, but Dad's like taken me to so many showings and like made me watch so many movies and like not made, like I've enjoyed them, but this one was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, we got big Ultraman fans in this house.
Yeah. The art was so cool too. Like it's on Netflix. It's called Ultraman Rising. Like even if you don't know anything about Ultraman, I would definitely watch it. It's so cool. Especially if you're like an art person. Like you need to check it out just for the animation.
Pepto bisexual.
Pepto bisexual.
That's me, baby. I love Ultraman. Hi, Fez.
Oh my god.
Fez is my favorite Irish person. Or Scottish. I forget which one you are. I'm sorry.
My god.
You're somewhere in there.
Wait, which one are you? Either way, I love you. Fez, have you seen Ultraman Rising?
Have you seen Ultraman Rising?
Have you?
How the fuck did you?
How could you?
My brain has not been working right for upwards of 35 days. You cannot fault me for this.
No, it has been a time.
Half the time I've been comatose. Hello, Peridot.
Hi,
Welcome.
Peridot.
Perry drew me as Chapel Rowan.
Oh.
I haven't seen Ultraman Rising. You should do that.
You should watch it. It's if you've seen Godzilla -1, it's sort of like that and how it focuses more on the people than the actual kaijus, but the story's really good and it's very engaging. And the moments like where Ultraman shows up, they're worth it. They're so good.
I really like Triple S Grid Man.
Quadruple S.
Quadruple
There's
S.
4 of them.
What the fuck? I can't count.
I don't know what that is though. I'm sorry.
Hello, Lucial on YouTube. Ugh,
Hi, Lucio.
I'm full of air. Holy smokes, my guy.
Yeah. I went outside for like my first summer outing yesterday.
You're ooting.
Yeah, my ooting. It was the to this like water park place. It's actually very nice. I felt like a teenage older sister in like a teen movie, cause all the kids were playing in the water and I was like laid back in one of the beach chairs tanning with my friends, like with my sunglasses on and everything.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
You're living that life.
I was living that life.
I feel like I desperately need a beach episode.
You do need a beach episode. We need to go to the beach.
We need to go to the beach, but we also need to make sure that I can leave the house.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you know someone so wonderfully endearing, bro? This is my sister.
What? Oh, are you talking about me? Oh my god. Thank you.
This is my sister.
Yeah.
She is, we share blood.
We do. We had the same spawn point.
Technically, I think we were born in different hospitals.
Well, I meant like
Yeah. How'd you know her birth?
birth, yes.
I was the reason you were born.
Yeah. No, yeah. I wouldn't exist if it weren't for you. Just
Because I begged my mom for like 2 or 3 years to have a sister, and she was like, okay. And I picked your name.
You did?
I did.
Oh, I was wondering how I got my name the other day.
I picked it.
Did you just like...
I probably named you after the character in Sesame Street.
I never knew that.
Well, now you do.
Wow. That...
But,
No, I was wondering if you just like... like opened a name book and then just like eeny meeny miny mowed it. Like that's how I guessed it happened the other day.
I picked your name, and I was like, oh my god, I love this character. So that's the name you will have.
Ah.
Because I think mom and dad asked me, they were like, what do you want? Like, what name, do you have any name ideas? And I was like, I was adamant about that one. Oh, so this is Mock Spade Sis, no cap. It is no cap, on God, for real,
Yeah.
for real, 100, double underline.
Yes, double underline, punch emoji, peace sign, winky face, heart eyes.
Flexing.
Yes. Explosion.
But, yeah, it's surprising because before this past month, I wasn't super into media because, like, I only did work. And now I've, like, discovered the light. Like, I'm like, huh, maybe I do need to be, like, going outside and, like, having the human experience.
Yeah.
And, like, oh shit, maybe I should take time to, like, watch shows and consume meaningful pieces of media. Who knew that engaging with meaningful pieces of media changes your chronically online brain?
Literally. Like, who knew that consuming media other than, like, 10-second TikTok videos would actually do good for you?
Honestly, it's literally insane, dude.
It is.
I'm just like like what's next? Am I gonna start reading like fucking Oscar Wilde or some shit?
I actually need to. I want to go to the library more. People need to go to libraries more. They're so nice.
Support your local libraries.
Like because they're usually quiet, which is awesome, unless there's like kids in there. But it's normally quiet.
Yes.
It's peaceful. A lot of them have like some outdoor areas too, where you can like sit outside and read, and it's so peaceful.
Yes. We have to go for like an afternoon.
We do.
And just like go to the courtyard and like sit and like live our dark academia life.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll finally get around to reading The Great Gatsby.
Dude, did you never read it?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, I loved that book, genuinely. It's okay, if you haven't like read a genuine book in a while, it's going to be really confusing cuz the language he uses the most words possible to say one thing, and it can be really annoying, but it's just like very flowery language.
Yeah.
But it's so good. Like normally I don't like stories that are just set in like normal people world. Like I need fantasy, I need spice, I need sci-fi. Like, but it was so, the story and the characters itself were enough to keep me engaged, which is like that never happens.
Then I gotta read that.
You do. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if you'll like it as much as I did. Maybe it was just because there is homoerotic tension between the main character and Gatsby, the one the name is the book is named after.
I fucking love gay people.
There's insane homoerotic tension there that like no English teacher will acknowledge, but I saw it. I know it was there. But I really liked it. I literally have a copy of it. Like I could lend it to you.
I have a copy too.
You do?
I do.
I need to see if it's a different cover than the one I have.
You saw it and you said it was.
Oh, okay.
We have different cover.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just looked at it. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. There's also a movie. It was made by the same guy who made the Elvis movie, and it's really good.
Is it the one with Leo DiCaprio?
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
Does Tobey Maguire play the fruity one?
Yeah, he plays the fruity one.
Classic.
It's wonderful.
This is great news.
They changed quite a few things from like the actual book.
Oh.
But the casting's really good. The soundtrack is so good. There's so much style. Like, it's just such a good movie. I watched it in my English class, but it was still so good.
So I gotta watch it, and then I gotta... no, I gotta read it, and then I gotta watch it.
Yeah. You have to read it first.
Yes.
To get the full experience.
Because then I'll know.
Then you'll be a knower.
I will be a knower.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to, oh God. I have like 3 omnibuses of like a ridiculous amount of fucking literature.
Yeah.
You have one of them.
I do.
Because it was a Stephen King one, and it has a book that had to get recalled.
Yeah. I forgot what it was called.
It's called Rage.
Yeah, Rage. Yeah.
And it was recalled because even though it was written before Columbine, there were a lot of parallels.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, this is not good. And so Stephen King was like, okay, let's stop selling this. But I also have this omnibus of like all of the Alice in Wonderland stuff. So like the original Alice in Wonderland, and then Through the Looking Glass, and like all of the stuff that came after it. Thank you for the sub, Fez. Holy smokes, gamer.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Wow.
Thanks for taking over work, by the way. When will you watch Blue Lock? I don't know. Should I watch Blue Lock?
I mean, I've heard it's good. I don't know anything about it, but it's
Soccer
like,
Boy.
I know it's Soccer Boy.
I think I'll figure it out. But fucking I have the omnibus of Alice in Wonderland, and then I have the omnibus of like all. What was I saying?
You have the omnibuses
Of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, you do.
All the Sherlock Holmes books. Currently, that omnibus is being used to dry flowers, though.
Oh, okay.
All you need to know is that it's good. Mark Reeves.
I don't know what that's about.
I need everybody to point and laugh at Mark Reeves right now.
I
think you are. I think this is gonna be one of those things. You know those like 4chan posts where they're like, "I'm not a woman. I'm not, but I just think that every man wants to be a woman someday."
I think a psychological study should be done on Mark. I don't know what he's talking about.
I think a psychological study. I want to study you.
I want to
under
study
a
you
microscope.
literally under a microscope.
I want to take your brain and I want to put it under a microscope and see what's going on. And I want to see where your gay feelings originate because
Yeah.
they're in there. Average green text post.
Literally.
Or those green text posts that are like, I'm straight, but like there's this twink at work that keeps trying to get my attention. And I'm kind of, I get flustered around him. What should I do? I'm straight though.
Yeah, Mark sure said a lot of nouns and verbs. You're right, Fez.
That's a lot of words.
Too bad I'm not reading them.
More like L. Reeves.
Real.
Not to be confused with W. Reeves, which is Michael Reeves.
Oh,
Michael W. Reeves.
Michael. Who is that?
Michael Reeves, the do you know who that is?
No.
Are you kidding?
Who's Michael Reeves?
Michael Reeves is a popular not VTuber. Fuck, he's not a VTuber.
He's
My,
Michael Reeves, the VTuber.
Michael Reeves is a robot creator. He's like a very, very techie guy, but his videos are his like humor is very similar to like Filthy Frank. So together, it's just very chaotic.
Okay.
Check out his channel. I think you'd like it, like a lot.
I probably would.
Michael Reeves does cursed ADHD tech YouTuber.
Oh, I would definitely enjoy that.
Red Goth. Hi there. Just watched your lore video. A lot of work in that. I can tell. Well done. Thank you.
Ooh.
I got to work with my dream animator, which is the lovely Nahusnob, I believe. I don't really know how to pronounce their name, but they have done a lot of work on music videos, and I loved their style. So I was like, do you want to animate something for me? And they were like, yes. And I was like, let's go. So I'm very happy and proud of that. Thank you. I appreciate the recognition.
Yeah, I also helped with that.
Yeah, you filmed most of it.
I did. Amateur filmmaker.
I wouldn't have survived if you weren't there because I would have just recorded the same thing and been like, stupid, stupid, stupid.
No. I was there to smack you into shape.
Yeah. Anytime I'm overthinking, you're like, shut the fuck up!
Get to work!
And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry.
Running that shit like the Navy.
That's you, but like in my brain.
Yeah.
That or like you pass on your stupid fucking tics to me.
Doug Loop go off.
Doug Loop go off. I fucking hate you for that.
Doug Loop go off.
Doug Loop go off. You started saying that and then you showed me the image and then we just kept saying that back and forth for like 2 hours.
Because it's such a good video.
Oh my god.
I actually got that from someone else. So now I'm just passing it on to you.
This is just straight up autism to autism communication.
It was, yeah. It's like literally autism to autism transfer.
It's Brain transfer.
Brain transfer. Like you absorbed it from my brain and now it's part of your genetic makeup.
Right now it's playing the circus music.
Oh my god.
We started this topic and it was playing the circus music. We not just clowns, we the whole circus.
Oh yeah. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I'm not afraid to admit a lot of things. Are you afraid to admit things?
Maybe a little.
You know what? That's okay. Sometimes we have things that we need to keep to ourselves. And it's okay to want to keep things a little secret for a little while.
Until you're ready.
Yeah. Work at your own pace.
Life lesson.
Life lesson. Do you have any wisdom you can impart upon?
Spade. Wisdom?
Yeah, do you have any wisdom?
Pertaining what?
Thank you for the subscribe, Red Goth.
Thank you, Red Goth.
I love having goths in my chat, both the medieval kind and the subculture kind.
Yes. Love goth people.
Yeah. Avenge for the king, you know?
What?
Because goth was originally used in medieval times.
Yeah.
For, like, soldiers.
Yeah. I forgot that they weren't always just
Yeah.
pretty people.
Me asking a genie to bring me some goths and they bring me a battalion.
I would love that.
Fez, you are not a goth mommy. You are bald.
A bald person can be a goth mommy. I
Fez
think.
isn't even a woman.
I think it's a mindset.
Being a goth mommy is a mindset.
I think so. Anyone could be a goth mommy, in my opinion.
You think Reagan Arataka could be a goth mommy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What about Red Dead Redemption main guy?
Yes. Well, oh man. I don't know if he would have.
Does he have enough y'alternative swag?
No, he doesn't. Unfortunately.
What about Cassidy Overwatch? Is it a mindset now?
Because, okay, I'm thinking about them as characters. I don't think they would ever willingly adopt that mindset.
What is the goth mommy mindset?
It's, okay, don't put me on the spot. I'm not saying I know what it is. I just know that it is a mindset that someone can commit to the grind to achieve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah, actually.
All right. I believe you. If T-boy swag can be a mindset, then goth mommy can be a mindset.
Exactly.
Fez, I'm sorry. You are a goth mommy.
I'm glad that you're admitting it.
I didn't mean to cause you harm.
Confidence, dominance, and unmistakable riz. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Fez. You put it better than I ever could.
Fez does have those things.
Yeah, because they're a goth mommy.
He is... Moving on.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, Starless. Hello,
Hello.
Cheetah.
Hello.
Welcome. Finish the sentence.
Woo.
No. No.
I
That
think
would mean giving you a compliment, and I can't do that.
I think you should.
So, it's whatever. We're good, guys.
I guess you'll just never know.
You can give him a compliment, though.
I don't even know any. Well, I only know that Fez is a goth mommy, and he is like Swedish or Irish.
No.
What?
Scottish, I think.
Scottish or Irish. And Oh my god, I'm your favorite? Oh my god. Thank you. Wait, what was I saying? I
The goth mommy mindset distracted you.
Oh god.
You've been distracted.
No.
What is Yap O'Clock right now?
Yeah.
It's the time of day where we yap.
That's all there is to it.
It's Yap O'Clock, baby.
Oh yeah.
I gotta write down the timestamp because we were silly today.
You were silly today.
How silly do you think we would be out of 10?
I mean, I feel like I have the capacity to get sillier.
Okay, go
But-
ahead.
No. There have to be certain circumstances. It's like you need to unlock the silly.
Oh, okay.
It cannot be forced.
What's your silly cap?
Silly cap?
Yeah.
What silly system are we going by?
Metric?
Metric. How many metric tons of silly can you hold in your body at once?
Yeah. How many milliliters of silly can you hold in your body?
I couldn't give you an exact measurement, but it is a whole lot.
So a whole lot out of 70%.
Yeah, I am not good at math, but I can tell you it's a whole lot.
My body isn't 70% water, it's 70% silly.
I think I'm closer to 90%.
Where does the water go?
I mean, it could be liquid silly.
Liquid silly?
Yeah, pure liquid silly.
Don't talk about it because then the CIA is gonna start harvesting it. And they're
You're
gonna
right.
they're gonna start putting it in medications.
Oh god, no!
And then Big Pharma is gonna sell your silly
I need all my silly.
by the pill.
I can't give it up. You don't understand. I need it. I need it to survive.
My body contains 70% ink and 30% Deftones. That's the
Oh.
life of a goth mom.
Oh, but I don't know about that. Deftones isn't goth.
Oh,
I don't know
Oh.
about that.
scorching takes.
I'm questioning your status as a goth mommy now, Fez.
Oh no,
'cause you
Fez,
said
you're gonna have to
that.
prove yourself.
You're gonna have to prove yourself.
Oh man.
I
Big Silly. No,
Big silly.
Big Silly's gonna harvest it.
Because they need more silly sources.
Yeah, because they're running out of silly sources
Oh,
because
no.
of capitalism.
It's sucking all the silly out of everyone.
Oh my god.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Soon there's gonna be a silly shortage if there isn't one already.
Oh no.
Spade, have you seen my up dog? What's an up what's up dog?
We got him.
We got him, boys. Take him out back.
Ooh, okay. The fact that you are a fan of Ghost does help, Fez. Okay. I believe you. Man.
Fez is single, by the way.
Okay.
In case you were wondering.
Okay.
Oh my god. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Yeah. We're spinning monkeys right now.
Oh, I wish I could spin.
I wish you could spin too. If you got a 3D model, you could spin.
Oh, I don't have the money for a 3D model.
One day.
One day when I miraculously get paid $1 billion by the government
Yes.
for being awesome sauce.
When you post your first YouTube video and immediately blow up and gain 600 billion followers.
No, because I already have, like, my first video done, but, like, I'm so scared to post it.
Why?
Because I don't know what kind of people it's gonna... We've talked about this.
You're scared it'll attract the 4chaners?
Yeah, and it might.
It might, but you have to be ready.
But then...
You
They're
could post it
gonna
and then not look at the
mean.
comments.
That's true. But I'm going to look at the comments. I know me. I would so look at the comments.
I can optimize it for you.
How'd you optimize it?
by like making a good thumbnail and description and metadata and stuff,
Oh,
so that the algorithm sees it.
sure. I need to like edit it a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
when it does happen, you will know, and I will promote it on stream.
yay!
You guys will know.
It's a video essay on video games because I like video games a lot.
Yeah, she is more of a gamer than me. All the knowledge I have of video games is from Fuji.
Video games have been my special interest since like 4th grade. So
You love that gaming.
like games and game history. Like I know so much about that stuff. Like it occupies at least like 40% of my brain.
Oh my god. You you should do a video or a stream about like the entire fucking Resident Evil timeline.
Am I gonna crank 90s in Fortnite?
We haven't played Fortnite together yet.
We haven't. I suck at Fortnite. I'm so bad at Fortnite.
I'm also bad at Fortnite.
I just don't care enough to like learn how to build or anything. Like I'm fine at shooting.
They have no build Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I only play no build with my friend
Me too.
because I don't know how to build.
I don't know how to build either, but I sure can gun.
Yeah, I can show off. I don't have the Leon Kennedy skin because I missed it, but I can show off like the 3 other skins that I have, which are all Resident Evil characters. So
This is great. You can be Resident Evil character, I can be anime girl.
yes.
And then together,
We win.
we win.
By hiding the whole time.
No.
That's
No.
what I do.
No, we will go into the fire.
No.
You can be our sniper.
Okay, I am actually good at sniping.
I'm good at getting right in there and pumping him in the face.
Okay, good. I do not like doing that.
I'm not good at sniping, but I'm good at just showing up and being like, "Hi guys!" Bang, 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 bang.
Okay, that's perfect.
Because I have no fear.
Wow. That's like impressive.
I have no fear only in Fortnite.
Only in Fortnite.
In real life, I have too much.
Oh my god, but right now they have a bunch of X-Men skins in the Fortnite shop, and I need to buy all of them.
Oh my god, you love X-Men.
I do, I love X-Men.
I have very vivid memories of when we were younger and we went to see like the fourth or third X-Men movie at like that massive theater.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we saw it at like that massive theater by that arcade that's no longer exists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I remember it very clearly. Also, that time that we went to see Suicide Squad in IMAX at the theater.
Yeah, and then like the alarm started.
No, okay.
Okay.
We need to tell that story from the beginning.
Okay, we do.
Okay. Let me write this down. So, back when the original Suicide Squad movie came out, the one that everybody clowned on Jared Leto for, there was this big showing where they had it in IMAX. And if you don't know what IMAX is, it's like this massive screen that's supposed to make it seem more immersive. And so they give you like 3D glasses and like they have stuff in there to like blow wind and shit. And it's very immersive. And so we went to go see it. And it was really cool. Like a lot of the visual effects were so well done. But the movie was bad. But we got to like halfway through the movie. And then the screen shut off completely. And the lights started blinking. And at first, everyone in the theater thought that it was part of the showing because the lights didn't go on. It was just like the 2 lights on either side of the screen that were meant to be the immersive part. And then the lights turned on and we were like, oh shit, something's going on. And so we had to evacuate the theater. And apparently there was an electrical fire inside of the theater. And we were going to go back in and they were like, it's fine now, guys. You could go and watch your movie again. But it smelled like burning. It smelled like burning electricity. And we were like, we're not gonna do that. So we went to another theater and had to watch the movie again over there. And was it worth it? Probably not, because the movie wasn't that good. But from an editing perspective, the editors did a damn good job.
They did.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the part about it smelling like fire.
Yeah, that's why we went to the other one instead of the theater we were at. Because it smelled like electricity burning, and we were like, no. Good night, Fez. I'll see you, in the battlefield.
Good night, Fez.
Hi, Sample, by the way. Okay. Only Fuji? Fuck you.
Only me? Wow.
I'm gonna fight you actually on the battlefield now, Mr. Fez.
Duel.
The duel to 1v1 me in Fortnite, brother.
Yeah.
I'll kick your ass.
1v1. Fortnite 1v1.
Fortnite 1v1, Fuji is the referee.
Yes. You can only participate if you have the Leon Kennedy skin, though. Yay! I love this song. This is me song. This is what I sound like. This is what my brain sounds like.
Oh, speaking of cat.
Oh my god, it's Panko.
Yeah,
The cat.
there's 2 of them. 3 of them.
Oh my god.
I have pictures of cats hanging on my wall.
I love them.
I hung them up recently.
They're so cute.
They're for morale purposes. Sometimes you need to print out pictures of cats and hang them on your wall so that you feel better.
I need to do that. Like, genuinely.
Oh my god. Craft.
Oh.
We make collages.
Craft idea?
Craft idea, we get poster board and make cat collage.
That would be wonderful.
That would be so cute.
I would love that.
Cat collage.
All the silly goofies.
I can print out all of those pictures that I have saved of cats with glasses.
Yeah. I like Panko, the one with the tongue sticking out.
Yes.
Toing, oing, oing, oing.
Boy, yo, 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 yo.
Oing, 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 oing.
The gloop go off.
The group go off.
Good night, Robin.
Good night, Robin. Everyone's going to sleep.
Yeah, they're leaving us.
No.
We're in the dust.
Why are you leaving?
We're leaving in the dust.
Okay.
We're going They're gonna bury us in salt so that we're preserved until the next stream.
That actually sounds cool. Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't. Wait, what?
All the moisture will be sucked from your body.
No! I like my moisture.
You're gonna be like 2% water after that.
No.
Like 2% milk.
I'm already 90% silly. I don't have that much moisture to begin with. Then I'd only have like 8% moisture.
Prepare to be less moist.
No.
Prepare to be dry. I'm going to be... It'd be funny if we got tested and we had different blood types.
Do siblings normally have the same?
I don't know. I don't know what the statistics are.
I don't know.
But it'd be funny to be like, we have the same blood.
But we don't. Not at all, actually. I think I'm like...
Don't say it.
Something.
You're, a letter followed by a positive or a negative.
I am.
Or perhaps 2 letters.
I don't know.
Because there is a blood type called AB.
Oh, okay. I actually have no clue what I am.
I got tested once and I know what I am.
Whoa. I don't get why they don't just like tell you. Like, all the times that a person gets like their blood drawn, like you have to specifically ask. Like, can you tell me what it is? Like, why don't they just tell you?
I don't know. The only reason I got it was because I saw this nutritionist a long time ago.
Oh.
And I asked them. And they told me. And I was like, cool.
I'm like, okay. Like, why do you need to know my blood type to tell me what food to eat?
Yeah. Vampires would love me though, because I have blood.
Me too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, vampires would love me? Really?
The dream.
I wish they would. I wish vampires were real. No, I don't. But like only like not evil, creepy ones like Nosferatu. Like cool, sexy ones. Like I wish those were real.
They can be real if you pray hard enough.
Do you think the gods will answer my prayers to make vampires real?
No, but they'll give you a hot goth in replacement.
Okay, that's good enough for me. That I can live with that replacement actually.
Yeah. Oh man. They're gonna send you like the most off-putting man.
That's how I like him.
I like my men with an accent. Or with knowledge of behavioral therapy.
Oh. That'd be useful.
When a man knows what what's it called? There's a term. When a man knows what radical acceptance is.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
When a man knows what the emotion wheel is.
There's a wheel?
Yeah. The one where it's like there's like 3 emotions in the middle and then it like branches out so you can like properly identify your emotions.
Ah. Okay.
It's good for when you feel bad but you don't know why you feel bad. So you have to like point to which one and then it like branches out to the specifics until you get to where you're feeling bad about.
Okay. That sounds useful.
It is useful. I will show it to you later.
Okay.
Chat, I'm giving you 8 more minutes.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna open up questions.
Okay.
And they have to be about us, not if we've seen something.
Meow.
But yeah, anytime Fuji's here, you need to take up whatever time you have left with her until she appears next quarter.
Until I get cryogenically frozen again.
The bugs in my base. Ew. Ew.
Ew!
Ew. Zooms, I need you to get I need you to get bugs like basement bug spray. It comes in a massive jug with a little like tube wand thing and you can spray all the corners so that the bugs don't get in. Hi Luciole. There's
Howdy.
2 Luciles.
Oh, is this one a cowboy?
No.
I love cowboys.
This one's sweetest Luciole.
Ooh, sweetest Lucio.
And they are in fact a sweetie pie.
Oh.
Fez, go to bed.
I thought you went to sleep. Did you lie to me? Yes, I have seen One Punch Man though.
I haven't seen one. I've only seen the first episode of One Punch Man because we watched it in anime club when I was 15.
Oh. That's Then go to sleep.
What's your opinion on Saitama? You think he's cool? Do you think he's hot?
It's so crazy like seeing him before he was bald and then like compared to like how he's just egg now. Like he looks like a completely different character. Saitama's awesome. I can't comment on anything else at this point in time. I have to rewatch One Punch Man and we'll see if my opinion about him has changed.
Maybe we should watch it together.
We should watch it. It's really silly. It is very like full of fight scenes.
I feel
though.
like I would enjoy it more if you were there.
Yeah. Yeah. The first episode has this hot bug lady, but she's a mosquito.
Bug lady?
She's a mosquito lady.
There's a mosquito man in Soul Eater.
What?
Yeah. His name is Mosquito.
Literally just a mosquito.
Yeah.
They couldn't name him anything more creative.
Well, he's the henchman of the spider lady.
Oh, yeah, we haven't seen her yet.
You're gonna love her.
I know I'm gonna love her.
I like the concept of Saitama because he literally wins the I don't give a fuck war.
He does. He wins.
He shows up and he's like, hey man, can you like stop destroying the city? And they're like, no, I have a vendetta against it, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, okay. And then he kicks their ass. I love how one's big thing is just making like really overpowered characters. And like Saitama is just like, I don't give a fuck. And then Mob gives too much of a fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
But-
Mob is like me.
Mob is so me. He's like both of us.
Mob shows up and someone talks to him and he has a panic attack.
Like, same.
The
The-
mis-
The mosquito girl is named Mosquito Girl? I
Damn.
actually didn't know that. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like she's a major villain.
Yeah.
Genos is so cool.
I've seen cosplayers of him. Yeah. And they always look so hot.
I'm trying to remember if there were. Oh, I really liked Fubuki. She's a woman.
Is she the green one?
No, that's Fubuki's her sister.
Oh.
Tatsumaki's the small one with the curl green hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She's cool.
I will learn about them.
You will. We'll watch it.
We'll watch it. And then I will be knower.
Speed of Sound Sonic, he's literally Kaido from Psyche K. Like, he's the exact same type of character.
I love he's like the Chuni character.
Yeah. Exactly. Except he like actually has powers and can do things.
Oh.
Yeah.
He just he doesn't just think he has power.
But yeah, he actually does.
That's good to know.
He's cool.
OMFG, another Psyche K enjoyer. I love Psyche K.
We love Psyche K.
We are big fan of Psyche K. Did you get me into Psyche K?
I think I was super into it for like a long time, since like middle school. And then randomly you just started watching it.
No, I think I started watching it because of our mutual friend. Because they were into it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then I was like, I should watch this. And then I started watching it and I was like, this is peak.
And it is peak.
No dub, no English dub is better.
It is the best English dub ever made.
And it's
so
because
good.
it's goofy on purpose.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I'm so mad they didn't dub the second season.
No, I know. And like Reawakened, that was the reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they canceled it and then they made the reboot on Netflix called Reawakened with different voice actors.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't the same.
I understand why they couldn't get the original voice actors because the voice actors that they got are like really popular right now.
Yeah.
But like, damn.
I miss you, Chuck Huber.
I miss you, Jerry Jewell.
It's not the same without you. Nendo's English voice actor was perfect.
Dude.
All of them were perfect.
They were all so perfect. I'm so good. But I also know that when I watch Fruits Basket, I'm not going to be able to listen to Kyo without being like, Psyche.
Yeah. That's me rewatching Black Butler, hearing the one, like, the guy that Psyche plays. The one with the short hair with the girl.
What?
I don't know his name.
Can you describe what he looks like?
He has like short black hair. He wears like long robes. He has this girl with him all the time.
Lao.
He's like, yeah, Lao.
Yeah.
Him. Because he's played by Psyche.
Yeah. And then also the guy who plays Lord Death plays Undertaker.
Yeah. I love Lord Death. He's so silly.
And you can tell.
Yeah.
But it's also funny because in Psyche K, Psyche's dad is played by Chuck Huber. And Chuck Huber plays Stein in Soul Eater. So, but they do sound like remarkably different, but there's still like an inflection that you can tell it's him. And so it's like, damn, this is the same guy that was like, does Kitty Witty want some yummy wummies? Who wants some din din?
Psyche's dad is unironically like my favorite character.
I did a sketch of him in the baby girl pose that I haven't finished yet, but I should.
I remember that. He's the epitome of pathetic man.
I agree.
I love him so much.
He is peak.
He's so peak.
But gamers, that's it.
Any last minute questions?
You have 3 seconds.
3 seconds. 3, 2.
Okay, I gotta have a date with fucking Jeff.
Okay. Good night for real, Fez. What is that emoji?
That's the robot smile?
That's weird. That's scary.
That's the automatic thing when you type the like colon parenthesis on
Oh.
Twitch. It autocorrects to that.
That's really scary. I don't like that. I'll pretend you did the colon parenthesis. 'Cause that's really scary.
I hope you guys enjoyed stream.
Yeah.
I think Fuji had a good time.
It was so fun. I love yapping.
Hopefully we can do another episode.
Yes.
But do you have anything you want to say? Any wisdoms you want to impart?
I think we've said enough this stream. We've given you guys enough wisdom, I think.
Okay.
And that should, yeah.
All right. Then I will talk to you guys when I talk to you guys. I will put up a waiting room when I know what I'm going to do. But until then, you will have to lie in wait. As I am still recovering.
Yes.
So, thank you, Fuji, for coming on. And thank you, VTube Studio, for letting Fuji move today.
Finally.
And thank you to OBS for cooperating enough to let us stream, even though we had to try 3 times. I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.